This is a Korbanth Parks Crossguard 2.0 lightsaber hilt, and it does have a reveal feature. I'll show that to you a little bit later in this video. Now, this is often sold as a hilt kit, meaning there's some assembly required. I purchased this partially assembled, however, from the eBay seller Ayn Rand Fan. I'll link to the store below if you're interested, but again, otherwise, if you purchase this in a lot of places, there's definitely some assembly required, even just to assemble different components of the hilt. For example, this kind of red wire down the side, you would need to generally install yourself. But it's this beautiful kind of Kylo Ren style lightsaber. Now, this version is black. So there are a few different styles of the Crossguard saber out there. There's one that's just silver colored, but this one is black, which is a little more like the one that we see Kylo Ren use in the movie. However, you can see that it's not weathered. Of course, you could add some weathering yourself. Now, we do have this kind of exposed panel area at the top of the hilt, as we kind of expect with the Kylo Ren saber, so that's pretty cool too. And certainly the kind of characteristic red wire that runs down the hilt as well. And the hilt does come with the sidebars too, the crossguard pieces. Now, I don't have any electronics in this hilt aside from the crystal chamber. But speaking of the crystal chamber, so that's over here. It's kind of attached with magnets, so that's kind of neat. Although when I got it, there was like a rubber band or something around this to hold it together. So, it is just held down by the magnets. And so we have first this outer panel that comes off and then one more inner panel. And here's the crystal chamber. So this is made out of some type of plastic, I believe. And I can activate it if I press this button here. And so it's currently blue, and it has kind of some LED accent lights illuminating here. But if I press it another time, I get green, and then finally I get red, which is probably kind of what I want, right, for this style lightsaber. I'll turn it off again, but that definitely is a pretty cool feature there, the crystal chamber. So let's maybe put this back together a bit. Now, some of the specs of this hilt, so it's 11.5 inches long, and inside diameter is about 1 inch, and the base of the pommel flares out to about 2 inches. Now, it doesn't seem like a terribly large hilt. Actually, it's very comfortable diameter, kind of in the middle, so that's nice. It is a little bit heavy, though, but a lot of these Kylo Ren style hilts, whether they're custom or even the Force FX hilts, they tend to be a little bit heavier, more cumbersome, so that's a pretty common thing that they're going for. But yeah, I think that about sums it up for now. This has just kind of been a look at the Korbanth Parks Crossguard 2.0 saber, and I'll link to it below if you're interested. I purchased this from Ayn Rand Fan. However, there are several other sellers that offer it as well, but there may be some assembly required. But here it is, you guys. I just wanted it to end in focus. All right, goodbye.